Yeah, I think we can put the tools away if you're happy to.
Oh, I'll leave you to it. Well, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We are still currently harvesting on the chickpeas here. Now we are on the section near the main farm, towards the top of the hill where it had lodged, so there was quite a lot of it on the ground. And thankfully we've been able to pick up a good chunk of it. So there's not that much that we can't get, thankfully. So what the boys did before, we got Brad and Phil in the headers here, they're actually just going up and then coming back empty, going up with the one way, and we'll probably be able to get probably 5 to 10% more, just the way that the chickpeas were leaning. So
I just unload what I got at the end here, mate.
yeah, righto. So being able to just go the one way, they're able to get a lot more yield, so that's good. So hopefully after this little bit there might be a bit, or the rest that's sort of left should be pretty well standing, I think, so it should be a bit easier harvesting, and yeah, yield a little bit better maybe. So that's cool. This is yielding phenomenal anyway, but yeah, just being lodged and it's a bit hard to get it all. So yeah, the other thing is, in the last video you would have seen I had to fix damage from a fire in header 2, so that burnt through like 4 or 5 harnesses, so took me a bit to repair that, but yeah, that's done and all good. We haven't had any issues from that as of yet, so everything seems to be working good. Well guys, here's an example of where it's very downed, and the front there can just pick it up, and then that's what's left behind. You can see some pods, but I'd say well over 90% are got, which is quite incredible really, particularly because there's rocks here and everything as well. So yeah, don't have much, maybe another couple of hours of this early stuff, and then the rest of it is pretty well standing, so it should be a lot easier, a lot quicker, and a lot more enjoyable. Well guys, we're just cutting in a new paddock, so yeah, the boys just testing it out, seeing if it's dry enough, and whether there's too much green pods or green chop in there, which affects the sampling to get docked for that. So I'm going to just see how it goes, and yeah, maybe set up another hub in this paddock. So anyway, it's looking pretty good. So I've got to somehow sneak in past Phil and get to Brad so he can unload, because he's pretty full. Oh yeah, Phil's stopped. Righto. They're comparing samples, I think, seeing what, yeah, it's just with paddocks, well, you can see even just there's a green patch there, sort of in the lower spot. So it is hard to find that right time between getting it when you can before there's any rain or storms, and yeah, it being a bit too green in spots, so it's always a way. But anyway, no, we're all going well. We're just going to reorganise some gear. We might bring the bromar from where the other chickpeas are. Well, they've still got 150 or 170 hectares to go there where the cot was. And but yeah, for the minute we're going to stay here because that was pretty green in the stalk, so it's hard for the headers to process. So we'll bring the bromar, the other mother bin here, and use it as a bit of a hub here, I reckon. That's how much of this we can get off. guys, it is well and truly evening now. Not sure how long it'll go tonight. Yeah, just the stems, once the moisture in the air gets to it after the sun goes down, can be a bit hard to, yeah, I don't know, hard to thrash. So they might be knocking off not too far after the sun goes down. But yeah, anyway, quick update on the Jeep too. I don't know if we did actually do an update, but yes, that did come back. It was at the shops for a few months, and turned out it was the reluctor ring, which we thought it was, which is what the computer uses to see where, or the position of the motor is. So it goes on the back of the engine in front of the transmission there. There's a little magnetic reluctor ring, they call it anyway. So that, and then I think they did a sensor, and there was something else to do with the suspension as well. But anyway, so yeah, it's back. But yeah, as far as harvest goes, it is yeah, all going really well. It's yielding really good here for chickpeas. Yeah, I think this paddock's sort of sitting at that maybe mid threes as far as tons to the hectare, which is incredible. So very, very, very thankful for that. So the thing is after school in the evening, heap of kids want to help out at harvest. So yeah, some of us just don't have a job after that. So I think Jamie's going on the chase bin for a bit, and yeah, it's all well and truly covered, plus not really thinking it's going to go for very long tonight. So I'm going to go home and yeah, rest up, I think. So see what happens. There might be a bit of spraying going on, all of that stuff, so who knows. It just changes every minute, but that's what it is.
Well, g'day guys, and welcome. It's a hot sunny day today, although we've just got a little bit of cloud cover, which is absolute relief. It's about 40 degrees, and we had a breakdown, didn't we? We've been going well on the chickies. Matt fixed the wiring issue on this header, and it's been going really good. But I just heard the bit of a squeak noise in the front, and I'm like, I'm pulling up straight away. So did a bit of investigating, and it's this bear in here on the feeder house, drives that big pulley, and that is a pain. So I've spent about 2 hours trying to pull that off with a puller and the bearing. Not fun in the heat. So sorry I didn't show you on the journey, guys. I was just, yeah, anyway. So it's just put the new bearing in. We didn't have the right one, so it's the right ID and OD, but the thickness is different. It's just, this is a generic one, and NTN, yes, just from the bearing shop in town. I couldn't get a genuine one which is wider, so what I did is I made a little sleeve, put it on the inside to make the width the same width, because this pulley pushes on and you got this threaded nut here. So that's what we're in the process of doing, just putting it back together and getting into it. So we're just putting the panels on now. It's good. Tighten the belt up. Note to self, to any one of you guys that's got New Holland out there, when you pull this pulley off, it doesn't clear the old arm, does it, to latch your front. Mr. New Holland, you've disappointed me greatly. It's about, if it was that far this way, you could get the pulley off. And to pull that arm off, I don't know how you're meant to do that. It's all welded on as one piece. I think you got to take the face plate off, and it's a schmozzle. I was at the bottom of the barrel, and then I thought, hang on a sec. So I tilted the head. When I tilted the head, it moved it out. So I had enough clearance to get that pulley off. So just so anyway, if any of you other guys are in that situation, yeah, tilt the head, whoosh, she'll come off like Whistling Dixie.
Well guys, I haven't filmed a lot today, any at all actually. It's been going all right. I ended up going to the which block? Development block. So I had to spray the linseed there. But yeah, apparently after I left this morning to go do that, it all happened. So we've got Brad over there. He's got a issue with the bearing on the feeder house. It's the bearing that attaches to this, the big pulley that's under that guard. So he's yeah, fixing that. That's taken a good chunk of the day. Dad jumped on this header to take over because we had a bearing go on the chromar, the mother bin, And yeah, then Dad pulled up here and did you smell it, Phil? Did you smell something or?
No, Dad was just about to jump, just took the mother bin and he walked around and smelled the smoulder. So.
Yeah, so it looks like there was another little smoulder just on the inside there. So nothing else there, but what happens is you can see here, it's just a very fine dust and it doesn't catch fire as, like it's just like, yeah, sits and smoulders, and then if it, I don't know, can get into a pile of straw, it can get pretty bad. But
to help Dad blow it off.
Yeah, yeah.
I've just got this locking collar come off, so I've got to redo that on the
Yeah, righto.
See the ball bearings on the ground over there.
Yeah, right. She pooped itself. So yeah, we're going to give it a blow down. We've been trying to blow them down fairly regularly. Obviously with the warmer weather and chickpeas, it's just not cool, but yeah, that's the beauty. We got the water trailer there, so all we heard on the radio was there's a smoulder. Then you can bring the chaser bin over, which has got water. You can bring the that TDI trailer, which has obviously got a lot of water. Yeah, but anyway, we'll go and blow it down. We'll have a quick look here. What did you do, Jamie?
Not me this time.
You didn't do it this time?
I came back from school and everything was broken down.
Oh, it's we've lasted 2 weeks of the harvest, and then it's gone to the regular. Oh yeah, there's a ball bearing there. So yes, that's it's not where you want the ball bearings. So it must have been that bearing in there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh well. Righto. Oh, let's go and. I was kind of hoping for a fairly just a easy going day today, because I got a lot of editing to catch up on. If I keep taking more footage, it just means more work for me. But anyway, so it looks like this paddock's done. That was the last bit. We were halfway through yesterday, and yeah, then we got obviously more paddocks of chickpeas to do, but yeah, the first thing we checked for with the smoulder was that it wasn't anywhere near that wiring, because I don't want to do that again. Well, we've sent Phil off. He's going to investigate what's dry, and we'll catch up with Brad here, eh? Brad's what? You're ready to pack up the tools?
Yeah.
Oh, too efficient.
I did do a little bit.
Oh, you did?
I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Well,
Yeah.
here's a warm day.
Just surviving.
I think I got heat stroke yesterday, and Brad might have it tonight.
That's right.
Huh.
Swinging off a hydraulic puller for an hour.
Yes.
So I'm just putting panels on.
Tools away.
So yeah, I think we can put the tools away if you're happy to.
Oh, I'll leave you to it.
Righto guys, well, I've buttoned her up. I think we're all got my good lackey here. He's been spraying in the day, cleaning up at night. Thank you, sir.
Do what you got to do.
Well, I think it's tea time. I'm going to jump. Well, actually, I need to blow it down. I was going to blow it down, eh? That'll be a good idea. I'll go and blow it down, then we'll go and have tea.
Well guys, we've just had a bit of dinner. Don't mind the wires, I'm just got my phone charger in my pocket. Right, so we're just going on to a new paddock. So yeah, we've got to empty that mother bin that's down there. Here's Dad on the bike. But I'm just going to do a load in this to try and empty that mother bin that Dad's just parked in front of. So, time to fire the Star up. So Phil did a couple of loads today. He said the the air conditioner was working good. So I put a new compressor on, different style compressor, and modified that. So yeah, that's very nice because it has been a pretty warm day today. Might just go around and check the truck while that's building up. Righto guys, I've actually found somewhere to mount the camera. Let's see if we can grind a few gears. I haven't driven this for a few days, so right, we've got Jamie helping me load here in the big Magnum. So yeah, because we're not going on the main road at all to cut down to the silos, we can load this right up. So I don't know, we might fit 30 something ton, 35 ton on maybe. Yeah, so that's good because legally on the road I think it's only about 25, 26 ton or something like that. So yeah, that extra 8-9 ton, whatever it works out to be, is very handy. Righto guys, we're loaded. We managed to empty the Bromar, so this is a gear change I hate, from bog cog to first. We do have new fan belts coming at some point, but just ignore the squealing. You'd have a new appreciation for truckies using the Jake brakes. because it really does save you from burning out your brakes, which is kind of important. Righto. Perfect. That was my second attempt. Right, so we're going to fill this up. It's not at the second window yet, so should be plenty of room. Right guys, well, we got that load underway. We got the light tower over there on. It actually means you can see the little sight glasses in the silos, because when you got the lights on the silos on, it's too bright, you can't see. So this silo is not far from being full. So should be right to go. So the Uncle Ian and Isaac are unloading the Acco now, so there might be another couple of loads of that to fill up that silo. But yeah, those light towers are very bright. I guess that's the idea of them, isn't it? But righto, we'll make our way back up. I don't think we'll do any more loads with this tonight. So yeah, we'll just see what happens, a bit more harvesting. Well guys, that'll probably be it for the video. I think that was a fairly eventful day by the end of it. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.